Hello, I'm Marcy Davis from Marcy Davis Piano Studio and pianoworkshop.org. And right now I'm going to walk you through how to get started in Piano Marvel. Piano Marvel is a wonderful, awesome tool for your laptop. You can think of it as your own private piano coach. Imagine if you could take your teacher home with you every day to help you practice. This is getting as close as we can. It's still just a tool, but it's a really great tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that up. Let me share my computer screen here. And I believe I hit the wrong button, so let's try that again. And all right, so should be seeing Piano Marvel now. And what I'm going to do is show you. So here we are inside of Piano Marvel, and I have a bunch of songs in my library already, and I picked one that I thought would be a good demonstration. It's called Under the Sleepy Willow. So what I'm going to do is show you some of the little nifty tricks and tools that we have under here. To start off first, each of these songs has a video, so you can play the video. The video is connected to YouTube. They're grabbing it from YouTube. So we'll just play part of that. You can get an idea of what your end product is going to sound like. And then it goes on from there. So for those of you who like to hear what it is you're aiming for, what your end goal will sound like once you're finished, this is great. And also, if you're not aware, on YouTube, we have the ability to change the speed. I really like to make things faster when I'm listening to talks because people sometimes talk slower than I can listen. But for music, it's really nice to make it a little slower. It does get a little blurry when you do that. But the nice thing about the Piano Marvel app itself, if we go back there, is you can speed things up and slow them down, and it will not change the quality. It will still sound crystal clear because it's digital and it's not audio. Okay, so we've got that song video of Under the Sleepy Willow. We also have a PDF file that you could download to your computer and print off. Some people really like to have paper, so that is available to you. And then here we have nifty functions for practicing. A little cookie metaphor here. You can practice it minced, chopped, or whole. So minced breaks the piece down into tiny little pieces, usually about 4 measures. Chopped is a little bigger pieces, and usually do those hands separate too. You can see this is right hand measures 1 through 4, left hand measures 1 through 4. And then once you have learned all of the little pieces and you can get some stars, you can see I've already passed some of these pieces, then you put them together and you play the whole piece. And you can also do that left hand and right hand. So let us pretend that I'm starting off at the very beginning. So I'm going to pick the slowest speed here and measures 1 through 4, just the right hand. And then we have 2 ways to practice. And you can always just practice free form and just play the notes you see. But if you want a little feedback from the computer, if you hit prepare, it shows you what note you're on. And if you hit that note, it will move on to the next note. And if you get stuck and you're not sure what note it is, you click on it and it will tell you. I'm going to go over to this next one here. So the next one is a D and then an E. So great tools. I'm just going to play through here. Now I'm going to play the wrong note. It gives me a red until I hit the right note, and then it moves on. And then what it does, I've been doing this for a while here, it shows you, here's my first attempt, second attempt, third attempt. It shows me how many seconds it took me to get through. Here I was talking when I was doing these, and how many red notes, which are mistakes that I made. And so your goal on this little piece is to be able to play it all the way through without any red notes, and then you'll know that you've got it in your muscle memory. And you can just keep practicing it until you've got it right. It's all up to you, the speed that you want to go. And then when you feel like you've pretty much got it right, you've got some in the pocket that don't have any red notes, you could try the assess.
1, 2, set, go.
And I got another 100% on that one. I've been playing this one for a while now. And you can always just hit assess again. You can play it through as many times as you like. And you notice it was having me keep the beats that time. And it gave me a 4 count, 1, 2, ready, go. And then I needed to keep a steady beat and play along with these. And again, if I hit wrong notes, they'll show up as red. For other options, we've got a video tutorial for this section too. Let me make that bigger.
Start by placing your right hand in C position and playing E2, then C, D, again, 2, C, D, E, 2. This time go up to your F, E, C.
And again, if I want to play this again, I just rewind it back to the start. And I also still have control. So if you want him to, whoops, I hit the wrong one, sorry about that. If you want him to talk a little bit more slowly, play a little bit more slowly, you could hit one of these. Let's try that.
Start by placing your right hand in C position and playing E2, then C, D, again, 2, C, D, E, 2. This time go up to your F, E, C.
So you get the idea there. And then I could close that out. And so the idea is to practice each one of these little minced pieces until you can play each of them hands separately, very accurately and easily, and it doesn't feel hard. Then you put them hands together, and then eventually you put them into chopped bigger pieces, and eventually you play the whole piece. And you have all of these options to help you along the way. You don't necessarily have to go in order. You could go in a different order. It's totally up to you. And I'll show you a little bit more here. I was looking in the library. There's hundreds of songs in the library. And if you wanted to search for something else, let's say I'm looking for Christmas music. And I'm not exactly sure. I know I saw Christmas on here. Oh, holiday. I'm not exactly sure what I want, so I'm just going to leave that blank. And let's say I want to be in a level 3. So then I won't pull up things that are too hard. And maybe you want to range here, level 2 to 4, because you never know. Just do that. And then you have all of these choices of Christmas music that you could play. And then I believe you can tell by looking here which ones have video, which ones have PDF download also. Then they also, in addition to that, they have an entire method book that starts from the very beginning, just plain middle Cs, very simple rhythm, and you earn trophies in a similar way. You keep track of what your progress is, and you can work your way all the way through the levels too. And there's also a technique, and this is all inside your computer. You can print out the technique books and the method books if you like to work with paper. But the magic of this system is getting that feedback in real time from the computer, letting you know how you're doing, whether you're getting your notes right, whether you're getting your timing right, that sort of thing. So if you're interested in this, you could send me a message or leave a note in the comments if you have questions. This is a pretty exciting tool. I'm looking forward to using it with some of my students. Talk to you soon. Bye.